Good evening and welcome to the Utopian Cafe for Tuesday, September 21st. It's either the last day of summer or the first day of fall. I never get those right. So welcome to the show tonight, tomorrow, and Thursday, 5:30 p.m. shows with full results because it's the last week of the regular season. So we're going to do 5:30 recap shows for the next 3 days. Friday we'll probably do the same time, about 5:30. Well, no, actually, I'm at the Brewer game Friday, so it's going to be Friday and Saturday are going to be after darks, and then Sunday we'll do 5:30. But who wants to wait 5 more hours to find out if their team qualified for the playoffs or was eliminated? So let's get to it. I will tell you, two more teams qualified for the postseason today. One more team has been eliminated. We'll start in the East. The Boston Red Sox, big winners today in Baltimore, 12-7. David Ortiz in this game, 3 homers and 6 RBIs. He went 4 for 5. Carl Yastrzemski had 3 hits, 2 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Pedro Martinez, the winner, he's 15-8. Mike Cuellar, the loser, 16-10. Dustin Pedroia homered for the Red Sox. Adam Jones hit a 17th homer for the Orioles. Red Sox are close, but they haven't quite clinched a postseason yet. But they're getting very close. The Philadelphia Phillies beat the Nationals today, 7-4. Ryan Howard with 2 doubles and 2 RBIs. Victor Robles had a 2-run double and a stolen base. Mike Schmidt hit his 18th homer of the year for Philadelphia. Robin Roberts, the winner, he's 11-12. Max Scherzer, the loser, he's 7-14. The Toronto Blue Jays were winners tonight against the Mets, 9-8. Darryl Strawberry in this game, 4 hits, 3 runs scored, 2 stolen bases. Jose Bautista, 2 for 4 with a homer and 4 RBIs. Jeff McNeil homered for the Blue Jays, for the Mets, his 5th. BJ Ryan, the winner, he's 3-3. Seth Lugo, the loser, 4-4. The Blue Jays have punched their ticket to the postseason. They haven't clinched the East Division quite yet, but they have qualified for the postseason. So Toronto is in. The Yankees beat the Expos tonight, 6-1. Lou Gehrig, 4 hits and 2 RBIs. Yogi Berra with a 3-run double in this game. Whitey Ford, the winner, he's 10-12. Steve Rogers, the loser, he's 9-14. 2 games in the North today. The Pirates and Indians were rained out. We're going to bring you Game 3 of that series on Thursday. And the Brewers and White Sox were off because of playing the Field of Dreams game yesterday. They're both traveling to Chicago to resume that series tomorrow. Detroit beat Cincinnati 8-2. Ty Cobb in this game had 2 hits, becoming the first player in Utopian Baseball Universe history to record 200 hits in a season. He's at 201. Lou Whitaker had a 2-run double in the 2nd inning. Justin Verlander, the winner, he's 14-11. Tom Browning, the loser, he's 16-10. And on ESPN today, the Cubs beat the Twins 8-2. Sammy Sosa, with a 2nd inning solo homer, breaks Hank Greenberg's RBI record with his 115th RBI in this game. Billy Williams with a pair of 2-run homers. Fergie Jenkins went 7 and struck out 11 to improve to 12-10. Johan Santana takes the loss. He's 12-8. In the South today, the Durham Bulls were winners in Arlington, 3-2. Josh Gibson with an 8th inning solo homer. Pete Hill had a hit and 2 stolen bases. And the Durham Bulls, with that victory, have qualified for the postseason. So the Braves and Bulls are in. They're still separated by 2 games at the top of the South. That last spot is down to Tampa Bay or Florida. And we'll get to the standings here shortly. The Braves beat the Astros 6-1. Braves scored 4 runs in the 8th inning. Greg Maddux, 6 1/3, 7 strikeouts. Henry Aaron with his 28th homer. He's got 103 RBIs in the season. That's good for 4th in the universe. Andrew Jones hit his 8th homer. Maddux, the winner, is 9-7. Dallas Keuchel takes the loss. He's 13-12. The Rays beat Kansas City today 4-3. Kevin Kiermaier had 3 hits, including his 14th homer of the year. Salvador Perez hit his 16th homer of the year for Kansas City. David Price, the winner, is now 10-13. Brett Saberhagen, the loser, is 9-12. And in St. Louis today, the Cardinals beat the Marlins 3-2. Bob Gibson, 7 2/3, 3 strikeouts. Albert Pujols had 3 hits and 2 RBIs. Rogers Hornsby had 2 hits and 2 runs scored. Gibson improves to 13-11. He lowers his ERA to 2.58. He actually came into today slightly ahead of Hilton Smith. He's now slightly further ahead. Gibson's ERA is 2.5837. Hilton Smith is at 2.5865. And Jose Rios at 2.6074. So Gibson right now, who has 1 start left. Actually, all 3 of these starters have 1 start left now after this. One of those men is going to be the ERA champion of 2021. And in the West today, the Giants beat the Rockies 2-0. This eliminates the Rockies from postseason berth potential. Madison Bumgarner, 7 scoreless, 5 hits allowed, 5 strikeouts. Willie McCovey with an 8th inning solo homer. Willie Mays added a sac fly in the 9th to make it 2-0. Bumgarner, the winner, he's 11-12. Aaron Cook, the loser, 5-7, and Brian Wilson, his 21st save. Give me 1 second here. All right. So I noticed something that I typed earlier today didn't save, so I'm just making some edits here real quick. All right, here we go. Diamondbacks beat the A's 6-1. Chris Young had 2 hits and 2 RBIs. Fleet Walker, 2 RBIs and 2 runs scored. Zach Greinke, the winner, he's 16-8. Dave Stewart takes the loss. He's 9-11. The Angels beat the Mariners today 7-2. Angels scored 5 runs in the second. Andrelton Simmons had 2 runs scored and 2 stolen bases. Frank Tanana, the winner, is 10-11. Felix Hernandez takes the loss. He's 8-18. And the Dodgers shut out the Padres today 4-0. Don Drysdale, a complete game 4-hit shutout. Jackie Robinson had 2 RBIs. Mookie Betts scored 2 runs as the Dodgers beat the Padres. Now, as far as the standings go, let's take a look. Right now in the East, the only team that has officially qualified for the postseason is Toronto. They have a 2.5 game lead on Boston, 3.5 up on Washington, 6.5 up on Philly, and the Mets are 7 back. The Mets are still alive. They're 3.5 behind Toronto with 4.5 left, so they still have a chance. But the Phillies and Mets cannot catch up to the Blue Jays. So the Blue Jays have qualified. It's just a matter of whether they'll be the division champions or be in the wild card hunt. In the South, the Braves are in, the Bulls are in. Tampa Bay's 3.5 back, Florida 7.5 back. Tampa Bay can clinch tomorrow, and then the South will be all set. It's just, again, a matter of the seeding. The North is all set. Cincinnati wins the division. Cleveland has a 4-game lead on Pittsburgh with 5 left. They'll resume their series tomorrow. So if Cleveland wins either of the next 2 games, they will host the North Division wildcard game on Wednesday. And then the West, it's pretty wild. The Giants have won the division. Angels are 7 back. Padres are 8 back. Dodgers are 10 back. A's are 11 back. And this is with 4 games left. So the A's would pretty much have to win out, and the Padres would have to lose out for the A's to have a chance. But, again, anything can happen. So we have 7 teams that are in: Toronto, Atlanta, Durham, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, and San Francisco, and 10 teams vying for the last 5 spots. Tomorrow, again, the cafe will be at 5:30 Central, and then we're going to bring you Game 3 of the Padres and Dodgers. They're separated by 2 games. In the West, we're going to bring you Game 3 of that series tomorrow. That's going to be Clayton Kershaw versus Dave Dravecky. And then Thursday, we're going to bring you game 3 of the Pirates and Indians. And that's going to be Doug Drabeck versus Satchel Paige. So tomorrow's cafe at 5:30, Padres Dodgers at 10:30, and then Thursday we're going to bring you Pirates Indians at 3:00, and then the cafe at 5:30, and then on Friday's cafe, which is with Stan Phillips, we'll announce this weekend's programming as far as Xbox games. So there you have it, folks. Love to hear if your team has made it or if they've been eliminated. We'll see you again tomorrow at 5:30 Central for the Utopian Cafe. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.